What up, Dokkanners? The Link Level Up Stage Grand Elder Guru's Guidance event is now available on Global exclusively, I might add, for the next 7 days. This is going to be leaving 1 minute before the superhero celebration begins, which is just so ironic. You will not be able to use this to boost your Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. However, you can use this to link level up particular characters that will be pivotal on your future rotations or teams with the Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. And that is going to be why we're discussing this in today's video. For those of you who don't know how this works, basically it takes your standard link leveling up rates and enhances it a significant amount. So if you go into this event with a link level 9, its standard link leveling up rate is, I don't know, like a 0.1%. But with this stage, you enhance it by a 19.5 coefficient. So basically, this link leveling up value right here is multiplied with the standard percentage of a level 9 to a level 10, giving you a brand new value that is much higher than the original. Meaning, on this stage, the chances of a level 9 going to a level 10 are much higher than normal. To put this into perspective, a normal run on the Roshi event that is available every single day is a 4.5. Now with the new stage, it is a 7, neither of which compare to a 19.5. This is obviously a whole lot more valuable, a whole lot more effective, and that is why it is only available once per day for 7 days. To put this even more into more perspective, comparing this to the Meta Cooler event, which is at 38.25, this is an even more effective event that is only available even less, 3 times every 7 days. So this was available during the worldwide download celebration earlier this year. These events don't come around all that much, but when they do, you want to be taking advantage of them. And none of these compare to the paywalled Supreme Kai's Grand Guidance, where if you pay for it, you get these tune keys that you can then take into a stage that gives you a guaranteed link level up. So that's a little bit on how this works and how this looks in terms of the link leveling up coefficient. Basically, you want to be doing it. Now, why is this relevant to the Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo? Well, we know for a fact that these units are going to be called Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo Power Awakening. We know this for a fact, courtesy of the Jump Festa news and the Global Dokkan Producers Letter video, where they go into detail about how these units are going to be called. So because of this, we know that the LRs are going to start off as those names. They will ultimately transform into Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan, but they will start out as that. And that's the important key here. Because we know this, we can use this to essentially figure out what are some of the best link buddies that we're going to be seeing in the game for those future units. So this is where the Dokkan API comes into play. Shout out to the Dokkan API. This can be found in the description of all my videos. One of the most useful resources out there for any Dokkanner, and literally the best resource when it comes to team assembly and link synergy, like finding out the units that link best. You can even filter things out by using certain requirements, hybrid Saiyans, Goku assembly, whatever you want, you can filter it out and make it that much easier. So we're looking at the STR Ultimate Gohan. The reason why we're doing this is because for any Ultimate Gohan, these are the sort of links we're going to be seeing. All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Z-Fighter, Shocking Speed, blah, 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 blah. These are some of the links we can expect to see, and this is a close approximation for what we could basically see when the Ultimate Gohan LR comes out. Now, granted, since it's an LR, one of these links will go away and it'll be replaced with Legendary Power. That much is certain. But for the other links, we don't know what they're going to be, but it should likely be similar to something like this. Now, why is this important? Because if we use this link set, we can then scroll down and see which units have the most in common, and then try to pick around what are some of the better characters in the bunch, and then throw them onto a team that you then take into the Grand Elder Guru's event for the next 7 days. This way, you can boost the links of some of the characters that truly deserve them with little to no effort. For most of you who don't really focus on link leveling, this is primarily for you. There's going to be a small percentage of you guys who have already probably done this and maxed out the links for some of those characters, but this is primarily for those of you who are either new or for those of you who just don't really like the link leveling up, because it's really not that fun. It's a very tedious, monotonous, and boring strategy that frankly just uses up your device for something very, very mundane. So anytime you can spare yourself from having to do that, you're probably going to. So looking at the Dokkan API, Ultimate Gohan, this Namek Goku is a great option. So I would assume once the new Ultimate Gohan LR comes out, this guy will be at the forefront in terms of best links out there. Now, this guy with his EZA is already incredibly good, so I would recommend in general for you guys to work on his links, but even more so now, do so on the Grand Elder Guru's event. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, since the rate is much higher, I would advise that you guys don't bring characters with level 1s and level 2s on their links, because those are so easy to do anyway. You can get them done on any old event. Don't waste these rare runs on the Grand Elder Guru's event for something as low as a level 1. I would recommend at least a level 5 or a level 6. Bring those in and then get them boosted on this event. Not a guarantee again, but it is still going to be much, much higher. Namek Goku is a great option. Another one is going to be the Tech Ultimate Gohan. Picture this. Tech Ultimate Gohan, greatly raising his stats on each super attack, maybe once, maybe twice on any given turn, guaranteed guard, and he's your slot 2. Why? Because Beast Gohan is going to be your slot 1. Presumably, he will have some sort of guard, damage reduction, both. Maybe he's got 100% nullification on everything for like the first 5 turns. Who knows what he's going to be capable of? But imagine that rotation with the Tech Ultimate Gohan. That's pretty broken, right? So you want to have their links as high as you possibly can, because that way you will have even more stats. So picture this. 15% attack boost, or sorry, 20% attack boost, 15% defense, key +1. Maximize it. You've got now 35% attack, 25% defense, 2% key. Maybe even more when that Beast Gohan shows up. So he's going to be a great unit to work on for those links. Get those links done. And then when he transforms into Ultimate Gohan, you have even more here. Look at that. 45% attack, defense +25, key +2, defense for the enemy -15%. So a very, very good unit to work on in terms of links. And then just work your way down. Whichever units here look appealing to you, which ones you have, pick them out and then use them. Another one that I would recommend, the LR Future Gohan and Trunks. This unit can change orbs, critical hits, launch additionals, damage reduction, can transform and exchange, revive, scout super attacks. This unit does it all. This is going to be a great running mate with the Beast Gohan. So just to sum up, some of the teams or the characters that I would recommend would basically be those Gohans that I mentioned, and then a couple more. So here's just a few of them. If you guys want to run these guys, if you haven't already worked on their links, throw them onto a team, take them into the Grand Elder Gurus event. These are just some of them. Like I said, there's going to be so many more out there. And obviously, once the Beast Gohan comes out, we will know for sure who links the best. But in the meantime, let's take advantage of that Guru event. So use these characters. The STR Ultimate Gohan will not link well with him until he transforms. When he does transform into Beast Gohan, then he will be able to link up with this STR Ultimate Gohan, who is also very, very good. So just a little sneak peek on the Gohan side. Let's take a look at the Piccolo side. Now for the Piccolo one, we know he's going to be labeled as something different. Piccolo Power Awakening, which means the best link buddy is going to be any unit called Piccolo. This means Physical Dokkan Festival. This means STR Movie Piccolo, which is, where is he? Where's STR Movie Piccolo? There's one. Where's the other one? I don't know where he went. There he is. STR Movie Piccolo. This is by far and away the best unit out of the bunch. If you are looking for a Piccolo to run alongside the Orange Piccolo, it's going to be this guy, because this guy has guard, this guy has damage reduction, this guy has critical hit, this guy has literally everything that you want for defense, and when he's alongside more movie heroes, he's even more effective. Who better than himself in movie hero form, labeled differently? So I would not even be surprised if 6 out of the 7 links are exactly the same. Namekian, Solid Support, Experienced Fighters, Prodigies, Brainiacs, all of these like have to be there. And Gaze of Respect, literally, what if it's just all of this? Maybe they take away Gaze of Respect and they do Legendary Power or something like that. Like, this is all going to be almost exactly the same. This is going to be your best option for link buddies. On top of that, you can bring in other Piccolos. The STR Movie Piccolo is going to be really good. With his EZA, you can't see it here, but with his EZA, he's become a really, really good unit. Obviously for Super Battle Road primarily, but still, he will be very, very good. And then other Piccolos in general. You could run Piccolo, the Namek Saga Piccolo. You could pretty much run just anybody as long as you can catalyze more links. Who knows what Orange Piccolo is actually going to be capable of? If he's got damage reduction, maybe he's got like team damage reduction. Who knows? This Dokkan Festival Piccolo, I have so much... I just have so much high hopes for this character when he gets his EZA. But even if he doesn't get his EZA, the very fact that he can raise his defense infinitely, he gives you a mild heal on his passive, and he gives you another heal with the Namekian's link, and he can foresee all super attacks. Imagine him in your slot 2 with Orange Piccolo in the slot 1. That is a pretty good combo. So Piccolo has now instantly surged in the meta in terms of relevancy and some of the units that you're going to want to be bringing on certain teams. Of course, we won't know for sure, but here is a quick look at some of the characters that I would personally recommend you guys work on in terms of link leveling. Obviously, Piccolos, because they will link up with Piccolo Power Awakened. Nail also benefits greatly because in the presence of a Piccolo, he gains damage reduction. He can stack attack and defense, and he also will do insane damage against Wicked Bloodline characters. And then also Piccon. I just threw on an extra character here. Piccon's a good support. He's also one of those supports that can support you with key and stats and then just get out of your way. Because if he picks up a Rainbow Key Sphere, he can just get out of the way. He's also a movie hero, right? Yep, he's also a movie hero. So he could work on a cool team with Piccolo. So yeah, that's just a brief look at some of the characters you are going to want to be working on. Of course, if you guys have already done this, doesn't matter. But if you haven't done this, definitely get it done. Now, that being said, we are going to be taking a team full of Link level 9s into the Grand Elder Gurus event, just so that we can see how many Link level 9s we can proc to level 10. So let me pull up that team right now. That team is right here. All level 9s. Not every single one, but like 1 or 2 on each character. I normally would bring these guys for the Toon Key events, but I don't like bringing in characters with only 1 level 9 to gain. I would prefer it to be at least 3 or more. So we're going to bring this team in. Let's see what sort of Link levels we're going to be getting.
Let's do this.
Let's just jump in. Actually, I could just auto through this. No, I don't want to auto through this. If you auto through it, you will not see the links for very long. So I want to be able to see it and then like relish in it. So let's just do this. And let's do that. Honestly, it just has to be the Trunks and Vegeta. We don't have to worry about anybody else. Okay, so this will take him out, I think. Oh wait, no, it doesn't kill him. I forgot. Okay, this doesn't kill him. It's like the Pan event where like you're not meant to kill him. Got it. So everybody's just got to attack. Nail will just chill. He won't do anything. Oh, of course. Good. Okay. And that should be it. All right. Now I recognize your strength. Cool. All right. Let's see if we can get any Link level ups at all. We didn't get a single one. Fantastic. Not great for a showing, but you know what? It is what it is. So there's my luck on full display. I would imagine some of you probably got some level 10s there. I definitely did not, but that does not mean you should not be doing this still. Like I said, this will help you boost up some of those characters much easier to get them ready for the Beast Gohan. Now, look, I didn't get any Link level ups. I admit that kind of sucks for a video, but just look at why, okay? I got 2 level 9s here. I got 1 level 9 here. The odds of a level 9, I'm pretty sure is like 0.1%. So it wasn't really meant to be, but you know what? It's not a big deal. You guys will have better luck than I did. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what units have you been preparing with those links for the upcoming Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo? Let me know what teams you got ready in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let you know when to see more fun stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.